What this is it's a live public investigation, live on social media. We've been speaking to multiples of regional corporations. So right now I'm talking to you, we live on social media. Right now while I'm talking to you, we live on social media. Other people are hearing. Other people.
Okay, I don't even know who I'm speaking to.
My name is Phillip. I will give you all the information. My name is Phillip Alexander.
Phillip Alexander. Well, she never told me that I was going live on no social media.
Don't stress about it. All we're trying to find out is how does Kiss and Quelo get to be selling on the side of the road when, according to Act 21 of 1990, vending on the roadside is illegal, and no regional corporation can tell me how or who, if anybody, gives them permission to do this.
Okay, that aspect, I would not be able to answer on that. You will speak to the chairman of the corporation about that.
Right, so what I want to tell you is I've spoken to chairmen and CEOs and vice chairmen of different regional corporations. You are in what capacity in the Tunapun?
We only enforce the law. If they ask us to remove these people and them from there, and they give us that authority, we are working under. Nothing else.
Who is supposed to instruct you to remove them? Who gives you the order to remove people from the side of the road for selling?
As I repeat, the CEO or the chairman or mayor, whoever they can give that instruction to us. Other than that, you can't just go and remove the people like that.
So I need to ask you this question straight up, right? Because I just read Act 21 of 1990, the municipal.
And I'm still not saying no, I know all about the Act.
So you are familiar with Act 21, 1990, the Municipal Corporation Act?
Of course, I have to be familiar with it because that's where I am working. That's under the highway law too.
Right. Okay. So what I'm asking you is, the municipal police does not act on its own with regards to enforcing the law. They have to be directed by the
When you say enforcing the law, do you want us, what you are asking us to do, to go and remove Quelo and those other people from selling? That's what you are asking?
I'm not asking that yet. What I'm trying to find out.
That's what it's leading up to.
At some point.
That's what it's leading up to.
At some point it's going to lead up to that, because this is the point.
Right now it is leading up to that, because as far as I'm gathering right now, you all want the police, municipal police, to go and remove Quelo people from selling there.
The first step I am doing in this investigation is to find out if Kiss...
And you are asking the wrong person. You need to go to the chairman, mayor, whoever is of the corporation, and also the CEO. That's who are in charge of the whole corporation and give direct order.
Why did she transfer me to you? What is your role?
To tell me that somebody wants to find out something about Quelos, right? That's the CEO secretary.
Right, but what is your role in the regional corporation?
To enforce the law and order, just as TTPS, that's what we do.
Okay, so I'm asking you this question. If you see a vendor selling on the side of the road, knowing that vending is illegal according to Act 21, 1990, what is your next step?
You said that, right? You say following the law. As I see a vendor on the side of the road selling, once the person is not obstructing the free passage way and the flow of traffic, what can you do? Do you want us to go and remove, and I keep asking this question again, it's leading up to like you want me to go and remove Quelo people from selling on the side of the road. Are they hamburging anybody? Are they obstructing traffic? The free flow of the traffic?
Well, according to the Act, nobody can function as Chapter 210 of the Act says that no one can operate as a vendor or a huckster on the side of the road unless they have a license from the regional corporation granted. I want to know, I'm not cutting you when you're talking, I want you to hear this. No person may, now it starts with that, no person may within a municipality without having first obtained a license from the council under the hand of the chief executive officer, follow the trade or business of a peddler, hawker, or traveling huckster, or as such peddler, hawker, or traveling huckster sell or barter any merchandise or provisions, save and accept the merchandise, goods, provisions, and things specified in the 12th schedule hereto. Any person who contravenes subsection 1 is liable to a fine of $2,000. Now I'm asking you, as the person who is responsible for enforcing the law in the regional corporation. Yes, I'm listening.
Princess Song. You working here now? You working here now? Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah, sorry for the interruption.
No. Of course.
Sorry for the interruption.
That's no problem at all. But what I'm asking you is, after reading 210.1 and 2, it's clear
You're
that...
breaking up, very breaking up. Only time I was hearing you, and now it's not a break up.
Am I still breaking up or you hearing me now?
Right, I'm hearing you now.
It is, the law is clear, 210 of Act 21, 1990, because it says no person can sell without a license.
We established that.
As the person, as the organization responsible for enforcing the law in the regional corporation, in the municipality of Tunapuna Piako, I am asking you this question. If someone does not have a license from...
Listen, and that's what you read the part where it said, unless a license is granted by the chief executive or the council. Remember you read that part? Remember you read that part?
It says chief executive officer, that's all it says.
You're breaking up again.
Sorry about that. It says chief executive. Yeah, so the council could as well, but I spoke to the chairman and they haven't. I couldn't get on to the CEO. I have to write a letter to the CEO. But my question to you is, if you see a vendor on the side of the road vending, shouldn't you require of that person to produce the license that grants them permission?
All that. We do all that. All that we do. All that we do.
So you've done that to the Kiss Quelo selling on the side of the road. You've stopped and asked them to show
At
you.
this point in time, I haven't seen any Quelo people around my area. If you saw any, you can draw that to my attention where you saw them.
No. I'm calling all the regional corporations. This is happening throughout the country. So I'm not saying that I know. And the people who are listening now will point out to my attention anywhere that in the Tunapuna Piako region, because I'm sure Tunapuna is a busy area and Kiss wouldn't be leaving Tunapuna out. But my question again stands, because I'm just really trying to get to the bottom of this. This is a country that's supposed to be ruled by law. We can't have one law for some and another law for others. And I need to...
I'm still not saying no, right? And people just only read one part that they want to read too. It have other things, right? Tell me if the Quelo people, because where I am at this point in time, I have no Quelos people around me, right? If you point out where Quelo's person is, I am going to them. And I would like you and all to be there too when I'm speaking to them.
Could I ask you if you could...
You just don't go arresting people just like that, you know.
I'm not asking you to go and arrest anybody. I am asking if you could give me a number that I could call you directly by, a name and a number, so that I could get further information and call you back. Because this is not so much about arrest, but setting a precedent. We have a situation in the country where the small bakeries are complaining that Kiss Baking Company is driving them out.
Who are the small bakeries complaining to?
They're complaining to me.
Thank you. That's all I wanted to know.
You know why they're complaining to me? You know why they're complaining to me?
You are their mouthpiece.
Well, it looked like Trinidad at a standstill. It looked like everybody who's supposed to be enforcing the rules of the country, not enforcing the rules. Could you give me a name?
I just follow rules and regulation. I don't enforce it.
But you said to me earlier you do the same law enforcement as the TTPS.
Right, and we still don't enforce law. We follow rules and regulation. We don't enforce laws. The law is constitution, and it is from Parliament come down. They have to pass the law, and then we can enforce the law.
There is a law, Act 21, 1990, Section 210.1, that is clear that nobody is supposed to be vending without a license.
Okay, but you in particular concentrating on Quelos. It have a lot of other vendors It's plying their trade there too. Why don't tell them about the others?
You are one person in one regional corporation. I am dealing with every regional and city corporation in the country. Just now wait a second, because I listen to you when you talk.
I don't have too much time again because it's something I'm doing and yes.
Okay, well I appreciate that. Could you
writing a report to send to the CEO right now?
Could you give me a number that I could call you back directly when I get information about where they are vendors so that you could inquire for me if they have a license?
Our number is 662-1726.
Is there an extension or this directly dials you?
Dial. Straight.
What
This is our station number.
What is your name, please?
Why do you want my name?
Because I want to speak to you. You and I have spoken for a while.
You do have to speak to me. I don't necessarily have to be there. You would just call and I'm answering a question. You don't have to speak to me. There are people higher than me that you can speak to.
All right. Thanks very, very much for your
When
time.
you call back, you can always ask. So, Ms. Francis, if you don't get me to have people higher than me, I am just a normal person here working.
No, I understand and I respect that. I'm just trying to get to the bottom of this. So I could ask for you, you said, what's your name?
Francis.
Miss Francis?
Yes.
Miss Francis, you have been very helpful. Thank you very, very much. And I will call you back if I have any further information, okay?
Yeah.
Have a great day.
Same to you.
I went live again because it was a follow-up call that I got from the Tunapuna Piarco Regional Corporation. I just spoke to the municipal police post up there. So what I need is anybody on the live now who is from the Tunapuna Piarco municipality. If you can get to me any information of the vicinity of Tunapuna Piarco where you see these vendors on the side of the road, because at the end of the day I want to know if they have permission. I want to get that same permission for every small bakery. And if they don't have permission, I want them removed. That's it. If Kiss Baking Company has permission to sell at the side of the road, I want the different regional corporations to explain to every small bakery owner in this country how they too could go about getting a license to sell, because that's instantly multiple branches. Instantly. If you tell a small bakery you could send trays of your goods out on the side of the road and give somebody a commission of every item they sell, they will all do it. They will all do it. It should not just be available to Kiss Baking Company. So I want to find out, one, does Kiss have permission? And if they have permission, how do I get that permission for all the other small bakeries? And two, if Kiss does not have permission, why has the entire system of government and law enforcement in this country allowed the people to be taken advantage and the law flouted? I am going to follow this up. We are writing letters requesting investigations to every regional corporation, every city corporation in Trinidad and Tobago where Kiss Baking Company and Quelo sell. And we want to know if anyone in any of those regional corporations, according to Act 21 of 1990, the Municipal Corporations Act, granted Kiss or Quelo's permission to sell on the side of the road and the highways. And if they haven't, then we need to find out what is the next step with regards, because it is very clear, the penalty is $2,000 and it's $2,000 a day. Tell Mr. George, that's his name, Ken George, I have his name, is the guy, yeah, Ken George from Kiss. He is the guy who appoints people to sell and where to sell. So Mr. George at some point is going to have to explain to me how he comes to be parking Kiss and Quelo vendors on the side of the road. He will tell us if they have permission. Because if they don't, they've been breaking the law. The Trinidad and Tobago Chamber of Commerce, the Trinidad and Tobago Manufacturers Association, the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service, all of the regional corporations and everything together conspired to break the law. And we must address this and make sure from the top down, each and every example of abuse in this country must be prosecuted in the public space. We must get to the bottom of everybody who is abusing the systems in this country. This is where it starts. You want a better nation? Get on board. We need help. You want to help? Come and help this. Come and help rebuild, undo and redo, reboot the republic. The people who are taking advantage of this country, they are a handful. We can deal with that. Come on board. We need your help. Stay safe, Trinidad and Tobago.